Now that we have a basic enemy in our game, we now need a way to for our player to actually kill it. So I'm just gonna quickly I'll just do it under my enemy group, and we're just gonna do projectile is overlapping another object. Click to choose our enemy, and then I'm just gonna do it where the enemy gets destroyed. You can go through and add like a enemy health system if you'd like, but it's a little bit more complicated and you'll have to sort of research that in your own time. I'm not going to cover that in this tutorial. So I'm just going to have it so that when the projectile overlaps an enemy, it destroys it. Let's put a few in. So boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now, we've just got these enemies here, but I want a way for us to constantly have enemies, so I'm going to create an enemy spawner. So I'm going to right-click, insert new object. I'm going to do a sprite. I'm going to click somewhere. Now, here's where... So you can decide what your spawner sort of looks like, but you may want it where your spawner doesn't actually look like anything and it's just like a blank zone. So you might just want it like this, to be honest, where it's invisible. And I'm just going to put it up here. But if you ever want to edit a sprite, you can just double click on them, by the way. So if you do want to give this something, so you might want to like... You might just want it to be like a hole in the ground that they emerge from. Something. You can come here, make something like that. And then if you press on this thing here to edit image points, we can change the origin. The origin is going to be where the enemy is actually like spawning. So I'm going to move it so they're spawning just above this like hole. Something like that. Make that a little bit bigger. Something like that. So then our enemy, it'll be like they're jumping out of this hole, I guess. Might have it a little bit bigger. There, perfect. So, I'm actually going to move it down here on near my character so we can actually see it. I'm going to move this one enemy off screen. Similarly to our bullet, if we want to spawn multiple instances of this enemy, we need one off screen. I don't really know why. It's a little bit of a strange thing about Construct, but make sure you have at least one enemy in the level just off screen somewhere so we can spawn it multiple times. So in our event sheet, I'm going to add an event to enemy. Oh, I didn't name my spawner. So I just left it as sprite. So I'm going to rename that to enemy spawner. Again, as I said in previous videos, really important that we're naming sprites so that we know what it is. Because right then it would just called sprite and it would have been confusing to read otherwise. So gonna add event to enemy. And we could do system, and you could do it where it's like every X seconds. So I'm going to do it where it's like every 5 seconds we're going to spawn an enemy. So add action, enemy spawner, and then we're going to spawn another object, and we're going to click to choose our enemy. So every 5 seconds our enemy spawner is going to spit out an enemy. So... And then there's our enemy. And then 5 more seconds. There we go. It's just going to keep spitting them out. And they can deal damage. Ooh, it's going to kill me. And now we have something in our game that's going to be spawning enemies for us.